Sup guys, it's Chris. Here to do a response video to KG21 Carlito's video he posted yesterday. Mr. Rope-a-Dope reported himself. Basically his video was what, when, why are you a member of the YouTube boxing community? He said he wanted like comments and response videos, so you know, this is a response video to that. I watched his video, and also Borges and Other Free Creations have done response videos as well so far. And I watched all theirs, and they, you know, along with answering that question, they kind of got into how they become fans of the sport and whatnot as well. I'm not going to do that only because I already did a video. It was probably my second or third video I ever did, talking about how I became a fan of boxing and whatnot, which is on my page. You know, you can kind of tell it's one of my earlier videos because I was very, just my tone of voice, not my tone of voice, but just very, not very outgoing in it, or whatever you want to say. What, I don't even know. But sometimes I watch some of these videos of mine and I'm like, man, wake up, you know. It's funny because in my videos it seems like my personality doesn't come across. I think because I'm so focused on trying to get my point across, I'm kind of being more serious than what I really am like in my normal life. But for what that's worth. Anyways, so to answer the question, when, why did I become a member of the YouTube boxing community? I guess it was a little over a year ago now. I was, obviously I've watched YouTube before, watched fights and music videos and whatever else stupid stuff on here to, you know, pass time. But I saw a video for UFC something, right? And it was by a young looking dude named Nunker. So I clicked it on. I'd never watched any of these videos before where people were talking about things randomly, like at least fights, UFC or boxing. But I was surprised how insightful this guy was because he's really young at the time. I don't know his age, you know. And you know, I'd like commenting back and forth with him and other people about it because I have friends that are fans of box or MMA, but not a lot, and they're not hardcore fans like myself. Maybe one of them is, but that's it. With boxing, I'm like the only real hardcore fan amongst my friends, and I don't have anyone to talk to about. So, after seeing Nunker's video and going and talking with him a little bit on it, you know, just commenting on his and whatnot, talking to other people that comment on his, I decided I just want to do my own, you know, just so, not so much I can give my opinion, but just I could get a rapport going with other fans, because I like talking about the fights, you know, and I don't necessarily like going to forums, because there's a lot of, just stupid one-upsmanship on there. You'll notice it a lot with forums. It's like one guy makes a funny quote, and the next guy tries to outdo him, and the next guy tries to outdo him, the next guy says F you, you know. It's ridiculous. I know what it's about because I took a psychology class talking about that stuff. Conversational, you know, topics and whatnot, and the way men and women debate or interact in conversational manners. So I understand what it's about, and I just don't really care to get involved with it, in all honesty. So I just want to talk with people that, you know, might respond to my videos, you know, might want to leave a comment, you know, comment back and forth with them. So I posted, actually, and I decided, you know, why not do boxing at the same time? Because I'm a huge boxing fan. Like I said, I don't have anyone to talk about it with. So I think the first video I did, I'm pretty sure, I didn't go back and look, I should have, but I'm pretty sure it was for Mayorga-Shane Mosley fight. And, you know, I got some responses, and I was going back and forth, and got to talk about the fight more than I would have if I hadn't put the video up. So I just decided to do both MMA and boxing because I'm a fan of both. I watched both as much as possible. And, you know, why not talk about both sports, right? So that's why I'm on here doing this. You know, no other reason. He put debate. Carlito put things like words. Are you on here for debate, fame, bias, love, hate? I am on here for debate, not necessarily contentious debate, but if someone disagrees, I definitely like to, you know, we both like to try to prove our points, you know. No one's right or wrong, well, until, I guess, the outcome of the fight. But I like discussing fights, you know, breaking them down and whatnot. Fame, definitely not the case. If that was the case, I'd probably cuss more or try to act a little more flamboyant. I don't want to say flamboyant, but I don't know. Not to say that people that do act like that are looking for fame themselves, but I don't know. I've noticed, like, in MMA videos, at least one in particular, I don't even know what these guys are called. They suck. But they talk a lot of trash and just a lot of stupid shit. And they have thousands of subscribers. I'm like, really? Really? Who's subscribing to these guys? Not me, that's for sure. But anyway, biased? No, absolutely not. You know, I try to be definitely neutral on all things. I have favorite fighters in both sports, but I'm not biased when it comes to making predictions. Sure, I want to root for a certain guy, but I'm not gonna be unrealistic about it. Love, yeah, I love the sports. I love boxing and MMA. Hate, absolutely not. You can go look at any video I've ever commented on. I don't know how you do that, but you can. I've never left a disrespectful comment to anybody on anything or anything, negative. I may say, I get people talking trash to me here and there saying I suck, I'm looking for fame, I'm gay, whatever, whatever it is, for example, and I don't even really trash those guys too much in return. I'll just give like a little witty response that kind of, I think it's funnier, but I don't get overreact on them. I really could care less, The negative comments that I get and responses that I get are far outweighed by the positives that I've received and, things that I've enjoyed by doing this. So I really don't care, bring it on. I'm not going to sit here and go all day back and forth with you, but that's what you like to do with your life, more power to you, I suppose. Anyways, so yeah, this guy Nunker was the first guy I subscribed to. And then the first boxing show I subscribed to was 97 Rough. Kind of a coincidence now, but 97 Rough, then Budasai, Rob Riddler, who's now voice for Vendetta, and then Blood, Talk Boxing, and then, the list goes on and on and on. But yeah. Anyways, 97 Rough, he shot me his number way back, and I didn't call him, just because I'm not the type to just call complete strangers from online, unless it's like females and they look good, I've done that in the past, with mixed results. But anyways, so yeah, 97 Rough, first started talking boxing, then he started, doing this Leave It in the Ring thing, not the radio show itself, but just doing calls, where he'd call people up, and he has another channel in here called Leave It in the Ring. And that led to blogtalkradio.com/Leave It in the Ring, the radio show we do now and everything, and the website eventually. And, got to give thanks to him, because when I started doing this, as I said, I just planned on doing it to talk to other fans and whatnot. But through the radio show and through 97 Rough and, and everyone that's helped him out along the way, I've been able to talk to Roy Jones, Shane Mosley, Teddy Atlas, Amir Khan, Chris Areola, Andre Berto. On the MMA side, I got to interview Chuck Liddell in person. I got to also talk to Andrei Arlovsky. I even got to talk to my favorite fighter, Nick Diaz. Granted, he was kind of an asshole to me, but I don't mind, because that's just his personality, you know what I'm saying? I'd kind of be more surprised if he didn't act like that. I guess he just didn't like the question I asked him, which is understandable. But yeah, when I started this, I definitely didn't foresee any of that stuff coming to fruition, I didn't even think about it like that. I didn't think, maybe I'll get to talk to fighters one day. But I was fortunate enough that 97 Rough brought me into the fold of the Leave It in the Ring family and whatnot. And I've been able to do so, and I love doing the radio show every week. And, I'm not a big fan of writing for the site. I've never been big into writing, It's not really my forte. I'm more of a talker, but I do that here and there, for the website and stuff just to contribute. But, yeah, to answer the question, that's pretty much it. So, just got in here to talk about the fights with other fans, which I've done, which I do on a consistent basis, and I really enjoy doing, and that's pretty much all it is, And like I said, I appreciate all the perks, I guess you could call them, that's come with it along the way, and I plan on keep doing this until either I get burned out or, until I run out of things to say, but that's probably not going to happen, because there's always fights on the horizon, there's always something to look forward to, and always something to talk about in the fight sports. So, that's pretty much it, Shout out to Carlito. Good idea, for a video. Hopefully you get a lot of good responses for it. And aside from, be sure to check out the website, theworldleaguebloodfightshow.com, and the radio show every Thursday, blogtalkradio.com/Leave It in the Ring. As usual, I'll put links over here in the information part on the screen. But until next time, y'all, I'm out.